True love is pure love and acceptance. The function of it is to unify us versus tear us apart. Love is the highest vibration. True love is compassionate, it's unconditional, it's non-judgmental, it's non-harmful, it's kind, and it's honest. When we are in this essence of true love, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't judge, it's fully compassionate and unconditional. When we are in the true love, there are no stories, there are no attachments, there are no expectations, and there are no strings attached. When we think love comes from something outside of us, that is when we suffer. That doesn't mean that you can't want love. Desiring love is fine. But when we think that it has to come out of something outside of us, when we think that that's the only way that we can receive that, when we think like that's what we need in order to feel complete, that's going to be never-ending suffering. I think intellectually we all understand that, but we don't realize that it's happening. It can actually end up being a blind spot, and I see that a lot. So catch yourself. Do I really think that this love needs to come in this way? Is this the only way that I can feel that love? You need to be able to fill your own cup first, and everything else is a bonus. Giving yourself love only produces more love for others. It doesn't deplete it. When you give yourself love, it actually produces more love for others. Okay, it doesn't take it away. That's not how it works. You don't have a finite amount of love. As a matter of fact, the more you pour into yourself, the more you're actually able to give to others. Self-care is not selfish. It's paramount. It's everything. Give yourself love because it actually only produces and it only increases your ability to give love to others. You can't give this shit to other people if you don't have it for yourself. You don't run out of love. So stop hoarding it or think that you have a finite amount. Give yourself love, give it away, be generous with it because you don't run out of it. And as a matter of fact, it only pulls more into you. The reason why you reject and deflect love is because of fear. The opposite of love is not hate, it's actually fear. Fear is the reason why we reject and deflect love. Fear is the opposite of love. Fear is actually the lowest vibration. It's not hate, it's not anger, it's not resentment, it's fear. So if love is the highest vibration, which brings in connection and abundance and joy and ease and fucking unicorns and rainbows, then fear is the lowest vibration. Fear is what keeps us stuck. It's what keeps us in the victim mentality. It's what keeps us in pain. It's what keeps us suffering. It's what keeps us stuck in otherness and judgment and comparison mode and all of these other dark vibrations that don't take us to the next level. We can't elevate from this place. Anything that pulls you out of the highest vibration is fear. Fully accept yourself and others without attachment to stories and expectations. What are your stories? What are your expectations? Your stories are your limiting beliefs. Your stories are your drama, traumas, your baggages. Your expectations are your rules. Well, I should be, and I always do this, and I never am like this, and it just never works out this way, and I always do this. These are your expectations. Accept yourself without any of those fucking stories or those expectations. In the same way, accept others without your projections, without your old previous baggages and traumas and dramas, or these other expectations of how they should. Well, if he loves me, he would do this. And if they really cared, they would do that. This is what cuts us off from the love. Fully accept yourself and others without attachment to outcome.